Senator Berkshire seemed quite confident that his members would be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'm not sure why the difference exists there. So can you go into any more detail about what this sinuous situation is?
Well, we're different personality. I start out I came out of the womb running scared, so it shouldn't surprise you that I'm running scared. And my confidence level is always, I'm living, usually say living week to week, month to month, year to year. I'm living second to second. So, I'm telling you, I'm hanging on. I'm looking at the clock. 24 hours from now at 1 o'clock, will we be well into passing bills and budgets? That's what I'm thinking. So it's been a very difficult time. You know that, Connor, and it's been very, very difficult. And there's no trust, lack of trust. There is feelings of betrayal, et cetera, et cetera. All these things are at work with human beings, and that is a tough situation to be in. So my confidence level is, it's usually where it is. I'm always running scared. I said that. So I'm no different than I always am. I'm concentrating on not making a mistake today so that we'll be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock, including this interview, including answering your question.
So historically speaking, you've been obviously in your position for a long time. I'm curious if you put into context 120 plus bills in 48 hours, where that ranks as far as how quickly you have to get stuff done.
Here we go. I'll answer it quickly because that's the kind of question, whether you know it or not, I do think about things, and I like to think about what happened to me. And that's the kind of question I need to think about. But I will say that this is extraordinary. The 120 bills at the end of a session isn't staggering at all. It could be more. What is different, I think I can say this historically, is we've never had a deadline before. When we went to annual sessions in this state, I don't think you were here, we placed deadlines on ourselves in the short session, long session. We never had to do that before. Usually in a situation like this, if I may say, we'd be thinking we're going to go into July. We're going to go into August. The only thing that changed finally is we're so tired and disliked each other so much, we just signed he died. Because I've been here when we went almost into Labor Day. But that's no longer true here. We have to be out of here. That is a new thing for us. And so this amount of work in that time is totally novel. I always knew there would be a time when we go up, or some legislative body would go up against one of these deadlines, whether it was the 28-hour session or the 160-day session. Sure enough, here it is. So that is new. And see, we were planning to be out of here Tuesday or Wednesday, and would have been. So now we're going to try to do all that within 48 hours. That is a new thing. So that I'll say that much, because it's the deadline that really makes it dramatically a change of how we've done things in the past. And we'll see, because this group is being challenged like no group before because of that.